Hello everyone. Let's see if this is working. It's been a little bit since my last stream. Alright. Let's see. Can you hear me okay? Alright, looks like sounds like the audio's all good then, so I'm just gonna get started then. Because, well, I don't want to think about the world right now, and I'd honestly rather, I kind of just woke up today and thought that I'd really like to play this game again, and I don't want to play it off stream because I feel like that'd be unfair, so let's get started. Lost Freddie last time, but I guess we have to learn to live without her now. Oh, right. I forgot this wasn't a loading screen, and I actually have to click on something. Oh, finished X 2. I feel like I should have done that last time, but it does feel kind of trivial, but oh well, let's see. Also, is the game loud enough for you guys?
I'm sorry it came to this,
here we go.
Grace. It's clear what your friend meant to you.
Oh, is it? Her name was Freddie, you know.
Her name is Freddie. Was Freddie. She was more than just my friend.
Yeah.
Yes, I see that. Grace, is that how Calliope died? Was she also attacked by the Furies? Do you remember?
Yeah. She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
How did she live long enough for
No
it?
doubt sent by the same person. Perhaps for the same reason.
Who can command the Furies, actually? Pretty sure, I thought it was just the Fates and, well, maybe the gods.
Who could send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
No one does, not these days. Hecate herself would have been my guess. Zeus might have, in his role as king of old Olympus, but he is long gone.
Can't remember if they mentioned what happened to
Clearly
him.
someone can do it.
I think they said he just
Unless
disappeared.
they weren't summoned. They could have been responding to something you did unwittingly, something Calliope also did.
What, like
What that
exists?
could be? I'm afraid I have no clue.
They're just homophobic.
I know Calliope was there to use the mirror, but it was just feeling. I still don't understand why.
There's only one use for that mirror, to speak to the Fates.
Wait, just no one allowed to
Okay,
speak to the
but why?
Fates?
The Fates know all that is or will be. Destiny is theirs to command. Or so it's said.
Did the Fates send
One
them after me?
contacts them either to know one's fate, or to change it. Not that the Fates are likely to oblige.
No, they wouldn't have the mirror there if they were absolutely against people contacting them. Okay. Are the Fates that
Can these
powerful?
fates really control the future?
They control the fate of all beings. I imagine it's they who give Apollo his powers, and they who write Hecate's books.
I imagine they're very
So
busy.
someone really didn't want Calliope messing with them.
Or you, it seems.
Could it have been the fates? Maybe they don't like being called on now for anything.
They're not known to be vindictive. If they don't want to answer, they simply won't.
Yeah, normally they'll just say fuck off, we're on vacation or something, I suppose. Let's see. What are the Furies?
What are the Furies? They didn't seem like people.
Think of them as forces of nature, but an aspect mortals rarely encounter. They're older than any idol. They were created to enforce the ancient laws.
There are ancient laws now?
Well, there were. Laws even the idols had to obey, from the earliest days of old Olympus.
Oh, yes.
Even if they still existed and you'd broken one, we would all know. These are not petty crimes one stumbles into.
Alright, why did they stop
If the
then?
fairies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just stabbed Freddie and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They exist to punish.
Oh, so
They demanded blood, and blood was taken. It didn't need to be yours.
I do feel pretty
Freddie
punished.
hadn't interfered.
They wouldn't have rested, not ever, until they had their due.
Oh, fuck them, then.
I don't know what to do. We still have no idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the Fates.
Well, there is another way to ask them.
I wondered how long that would take. Hecate is enraged. She's threatened to close off the reliquary entirely and forever. Athena is beside herself.
What's up, fuckboy?
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough, probably.
Long enough.
I knew it!
You just had to keep pushing, didn't you? Until you got what you wanted.
This isn't about me. We're out of options, Apollo, and you know there's only one other way to contact the Fates.
Oh, how convenient.
You gonna share, or... You know, fuck it, stop fighting.
Enough, both of you. This isn't helping anyone.
You two just, like, cool your jets for 5
May I
seconds.
explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time. I thought not. The Fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead.
So we have to go there?
What I propose is that we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from me.
You know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Wish I could say that, but...
Is that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and
I mean, technically she's...
overthrow it?
I mean, she's the queen, she should be
Truth
able
be
to.
told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
So how do you...
The throne itself is the key, both symbolically and literally. Claim it, and Hades is yours.
But you can't claim it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
Oh, fuck the rules.
So if we go to Hades and, find your throne, how much trouble would that get us into, exactly?
A great deal.
More trouble than I'm already in?
It's not as if Athena could execute Grace a second time.
Yeah, there we go.
But she's already been warned about breaking more rules.
The responsibility of this will be mine. Let Athena try to take my throne again.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Is there really no other way to talk to these Fates? Do we have to take the nuclear option?
Do you want to try going back to the reliquary?
No.
No, hell no.
The only other person with a direct connection to the Fates is Apollo here.
You know it doesn't work like that.
Then it's the throne or nothing, isn't it?
How does one find this
How do we get to Hades? Do we need a key, like the reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus was sealed long ago, which leaves only Hermes.
You know, I could have sworn it was
won't take
pronounced
you.
Avernus.
They
but
might,
whatever.
if you ask them to. Then why did you come, Apollo? To gloat? To wish Grace well? Or to actually help? Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and Grace can speak with the Fates. It's simple.
You know what? I like this plan. Let's fucking do it.
Okay. No need to keep selling me on it, I'm in.
You are?
Yeah.
I need to punch something really hard. Or overthrow hell. I'm good with either of those things.
Did you see that, Apollo? See, that is what a backbone looks like.
Ooh, stinging. Savage.
Can't. I'm sorry. But this is a step too far.
And consider this, Apollo. Grace's mortal friend was slain by the Furies. According to the old laws.
Her
Yes.
soul is in Hades.
Wait, what? Freddie's in Hades? What? Persephone, why didn't you lead with that?
I didn't want it to seem like I was playing on your sympathy, Grace.
I mean, fair.
Or you'll play on mine. Fine. I'll get you into Hades. But I'm not going with you.
If that's what you prefer, by all means.
You know, to
It's
next.
fine, Hermes. Get this over with.
Honestly, Apollo, never really expected much help from you. You've always kind of been busy moping. Hey, Hermes!
Shall I wait here, or...
No. I'm not gonna lie to them. Hermes has always treated me fairly.
Hey, Hermes!
Oh, hey, if it isn't Apollo and Grace and, Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
Okay, I feel really bad
Afraid
for
I
them.
have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Oh, man, I don't know. Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know? No matter what.
Oh, this is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
Yeah, let's tell them. I think they deserve to know anyway.
Freddie's dead, Hermes.
What? When did that happen?
She was killed by the Furies. That means she's in Hades. Probably. I have to try to find her there. You're her friend too. I know you wouldn't want to abandon her.
Okay.
Oh, that was easy. What? It's in the fucking trunk of your car?
Signal when you need to come back.
You sure?
Yeah, feels like the right thing.
Be careful, Grace. And remember, the underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
No.
I think I can tell her the rules, Apollo. Let's go.
Doesn't the DLC have Orpheus? I feel like this is setting up for that. I'm very curious.
Welcome to the real underworld.
Wow. It's fuck all here.
Wow.
Where's the lightning coming from? Well, I guess it's just... Oh,
It
whatever.
feels so empty. So lonely.
That's because it is empty.
It's
in my
not
view.
completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter. A bitter shade named Orpheus has been squatting on it since my
Ooh.
exile. I fully expect he'll be waiting for us.
Oh. Sounds exciting. What do you mean, who is Orpheus? Everyone... Whatever. Why haven't you mentioned him?
You didn't think to mention earlier that the throne was occupied?
Because it's irrelevant. Orpheus isn't an idol. He's just an angry little man clinging to an existence that doesn't want him any longer.
And what are we supposed to do? Organize an armed resistance? Challenge him to a duel?
That's what you're here for.
I'm gonna fight him?
Oh, you'll see.
Ooh. Do I get to rap battle
Who's
Orpheus?
this Orpheus. The name sounds familiar.
God, I hope so.
It should. His is a popular tale among mortals regarding how he once came to the underworld to retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing. Hades tricked him, you see, and with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours?
He is not a fan, no. Not that it matters.
I could have sworn in the actual mythology, Persephone was the one who persuaded Hades to, well, to allow Orpheus the chance.
So there's gonna be a fight?
But
Good. I need something to punch.
Don't get too excited, Grace. Orpheus is hardly a worthy foe.
Really? Even though he took your throne?
He took an empty throne after I left. That does not make him a king. Just someone else that's in my way.
In our way, you mean?
Yes, in our way.
alright, let's fucking do it.
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
Ooh, is Cerberus here?
Come. It's time to cross the Styx.
That was not an answer, by the way. Persephone, give me an actual answer. Evasive bitch.
The ferryman will come soon.
Oh, so Charon is
As
alive.
we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
You need to pay him. That is a big ass boat, holy shit. That's a big guy too. Oh, wow. Damn, I want to boss fight him.
Persephone, also known as Despoina and Kore Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again. No, Charon, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
Of course you two would.
My name is Grace, and I'm here to save my friend Freddie. Have you seen her?
He says he has. She spoke a great deal as they crossed the river, and that made him very happy.
Yeah, that's Freddie, alright.
Happy? Why happy?
Because he's lonely.
I don't imagine Charon gets much company these days, Grace.
Oh.
No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Charon. Stop asking.
Oh. You know what? We can find something to play.
Oh, I'm sure we can come up with something to amuse him.
Oh my god.
See? You don't even need to interpret that for me.
Yes, what fun. Thank you for encouraging him.
Oh, come on, he's just a lonely guy.
Let's get underway, Charon. It's a long ride to the throne room.
I would go to the underworld, like, weekly just to hang out with this guy and play a game or two. He seems like he could use the company. Did he get smaller? Or is that just perspective? Oh, do we have a song coming up? Her eyes were glowing. He's just a little guy. Just a really, really big little guy.
I wouldn't touch that.
Oh, yep.
Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse. Every story. Every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Really is dead here, isn't it?
Quite literally, yes.
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddie, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
You know, I'm on her side actually.
It wasn't your fault. There was no right or wrong. It wasn't your fault. You didn't belong. If my life was stolen, I wouldn't know where to turn. Candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
Is that Achilles?
Someone's
No, that's Orpheus. Okay.
There's music floating through Someone's coming, and it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
We
coming.
might have a problem.
Forget, wasn't he a son of Apollo?
Waiting in the
This
tomb.
bard's already
Someone's
dead,
coming.
but you can defeat him.
I can feel them howling at the
My
moon.
help.
Don't forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
Sorry, oh my fucking god.
You, Persephone, so long.
What the fuck?
And you brought a muse. Hi.
Oh my god, he looks so fucking dumb. I love this.
Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Benny.
Aw,
Welcome
poor Benny.
to my underworld.
Yeah, I don't think it's yours,
Let
buddy.
me treat you to a song. A welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests?
Ah, just tell me where Freddie is.
Questions?
Come on.
My friend is dead. Can you help me?
Loop. River keeps secrets deep in the water.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. His hair is amazing,
Sink
but
till you're buried below. I challenged the fates and found my Eurydice, but you had to kill her, and I won't let it go.
okay. But I'm looking for Freddie, not Eurydice.
You're asking the wrong person.
It wasn't your fault. How are you to react? It wasn't your fault. Now there's no turning back. If my love was taken, I wouldn't know where to turn.
Yeah, my love was taken. Her name was Freddie.
Candle is
Let's not
finished.
forget.
It's a slow burn.
This tete-a-tete is over. If he's the victim, what am I?
Queen, let's not lose our composure. The muse understands.
Well, I won't comply. I'd rather die.
Corpses in crowns.
Ooh, I like this one.
And trapped. Eyes full of cobwebs. Only looking back. Don't you see what I see? Looks all dead to me. You're both the same.
The same?
I like what you're doing, Muse, but I thought you'd be on my side.
The bard is to blame for the hell that he's been in.
Fuck it.
Persephone, you're the reason I'm here. I'm not here to give in.
Oh, you think I will?
Can I get this through both of your heads? You're fighting over something that's dead. I mean, you should have seen this coming.
There's no point in reasoning with him, Grace.
Oh, I believe she was speaking to us both.
I certainly wish I'd
Can you two just... Okay.
It isn't your fault. Hades broke you both down. It isn't your fault. This is a literal ghost town. But you're forgetting Freddie. I just want her return.
The candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn.
What happens if I say both of you need to move on? Let's see what happens, I guess.
You both exist somewhere on the border between real and imagined, the living, the dead. So how can this place be everything you dreamed of? You both deserve more. You must let it go. You both deserve more than this stupid throne.
Oh, is that it? Is that the end? Okay. Kind of expected more there.
Fools.
You're right. Yet, what about the throne? We can't just leave it empty, can we?
Take the throne, freeze. Ah, fuck the throne.
All that going around in circles, digging up old wounds, and for what? So you can fight over a chair. There.
Did not realize that was within my power.
You dare. What gives you the right to interfere in this manner? That throne was not yours to break.
Look around you, Persephone. Hades is empty. That chair you wanted so badly, it doesn't matter anymore.
It mattered to me. I paid for that throne with tears and blood, Grace. With years of humiliation you know nothing about. I thought we could help each other, but no, you would rather lecture me. So what's your plan now, Grace? I assume you must have one after that big demonstration.
Yeah, what do we do now, actually? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna phone Freddie.
You said Freddie was here, right? Then we should be able to find her. We just need to look.
Let's say you do. Okay, what then? You expect to walk out of Hades with her spirit in tow?
I mean,
Why not?
kind of.
It would have worked for Orpheus if he hadn't looked back, right?
You don't get it, do you? There is no way to free someone from the land of the dead. Not for Orpheus, and certainly not for you.
And the Fates?
Even if you could contact them, Grace, I assure you, they simply wouldn't care.
So were you just here for the throne then? Not to help?
I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, you're you. And I believed what I wanted to believe.
And neither of us will get what we want today.
Okay, good. Fuck
As
you.
opposed to your original plan, where that would have only been me.
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her.
I've gotten some closure, but...
I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, Freddie. Oh my god, you can hug a ghost.
Freddie, you're here.
Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
Wish I could... this is a hard decision.
I do. I want to go back. I want it all to go back. It's not supposed to end like this.
This isn't the end. Hey, it's not by a long shot. You still have a whole story to finish.
I'll miss you, though.
Without you.
Yeah. Without me.
I don't want to.
Well, I don't blame you. I happen to be really good company.
You were the best.
Hey, no.
I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
Oh my god. I didn't know she could... How does that work if...
Calliope? This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace.
My
Idols don't...
eidolon is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here. Persephone.
This is real.
Everyone gets a little bit of closure.
I don't get it. I thought the Eidolon was Calliope's soul. But if that's true, then...
The Eidolon is what makes us an idol, but it's not our soul. Each of us adds a piece to it as it passes on.
But what about the memories?
The memories are but a reflection. And after the Eidolon is passed on, old memories become a reflection of a reflection. It's why the idols have forgotten so much. You knew this truth once, Persephone. Long ago.
I guess you weren't just friends, huh?
I, guess you two were better acquainted than you said.
Persephone, you evasive
Persephone?
bitch.
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
I'd take them now. I miss them.
Ooh, give her a good
No,
one.
you don't. Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there are so many fond memories to cherish instead.
Alright, please clear it up for us.
Need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
Oh, it's Apollo's fault?
Apollo's prophecy?
He didn't tell you? No. I don't suppose he
No,
would have.
as usual, he's not very helpful.
It's a long story.
Let's start with Apollo then.
Start with Apollo. How is he involved in all this?
Apollo delivered, with great reluctance, a prophecy that said I needed to die.
Needed to die.
And who did
Why?
he deliver this prophecy to?
Athena.
No.
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped.
How did you
I
escape?
Fled back to the mortal world. To you.
Why?
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could, if they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate.
What is going
I never
on?
got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
No, I did think it was
you
Athena,
went to
but
Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh. Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
I mean, she's dead.
I'm
She's,
sure he feels guilty enough, my love.
she's a little past it, I'm sure.
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived.
That's a little weird, but
I
okay.
didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
Well, honestly, it's not really your fault.
I don't blame you, in case you're wondering.
You don't?
You didn't ask for all this to happen. You did the best you could, Calliope.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
Yeah, I feel like Freddie disagrees, though.
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me.
That does sound right,
He
actually.
was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
I expect he was too busy moping about it, honestly.
What was the prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it, just like me.
Does it
But the
involve me?
prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
It doesn't just involve you, does it? It involves me. It must, or you wouldn't hesitate.
Prophecies are so goddamn annoying.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols. The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
What?
And I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
Do you blame Athena for what she did?
She wanted to save the idols. And I wanted that too.
Well, I blame her. And Apollo for not telling us what she'd done.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
We don't know that.
I fucking hate prophecies. They're always so insistently vague about everything.
I have to go back. And I have no idea what will happen. None of this seems real.
Oh. Okay. God, those are big shackles. Must have been for Cerberus.
So many years of history, fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud of you, but it's time to go. I never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time, but it's time to go.
Wish I could sing this well.
Time to go.
Nah, I'ma fight this.
Can I let go now?
This is such a beautiful song, you're right.
I won't. It's just not fair. We took our first steps together. Now you'd have me walk alone. You were always there for me, from heartbreak and through injury. We'd do it again, but now it's time to go.
God.
It's time to go.
I don't want to let go, but...
If I could bring you back, I would give it all to you, my best friend. If I could choose a muse,
You would give up godhood to bring her back.
any day, every day, a life for a life, Farishta
It's time to say goodbye.
Grace, I know that this is hard, but I made a choice for my bard. Hurled a lot of 20s, but it's time. It's time to go. It's time to go.
I'm gonna fucking fight Athena for this.
You've returned. And I see Freddie isn't with you. I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
No.
No.
No, I wish.
Then what happened?
Then we found Calliope.
And she told us everything.
Her Eidolon is inside you. How
It
could...
doesn't work like that. The Eidolon is only a part of an idol. The rest just...
It's the
Calliope
person.
told us what happened. The prophecy. How you warned her. How you've been lying to us. You knew. You knew the truth this entire time. Even when you said you were helping Grace.
Fucking deck him.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Punch him. Fucking do it.
Is there more you haven't told me? Did you know about the Furies as well?
No. I didn't know how Calliope died.
But you knew Athena was behind it.
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Fucking hate
Well,
prophecies.
you failed. We know it now.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
Fuck it. Let the
Isn't
idols, let the idols
prophecy
die.
open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
When am I not wrong, Grace?
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at. I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
Yeah, that isn't justice, though.
Then I'll just have to stop her, won't I?
You want to challenge the leader of the chorus in front of everyone.
Why the fuck not?
She isn't giving me much of a choice.
Well, I dare say she has more of a fight in store for her than she would ever expect.
Is that a vote of confidence?
I intend to keep my promise. We go to the trial and I'll help you, even if it means overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
Fuck it. Let's
What
do
about-
it.
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Great.
How do you prepare for that? I don't even know what to do. Right, autosaves. Okay. Confront Persephone, confront Pan. You know what? Let's go to Apollo. Let's see what happens. Oh. Hey, Delphi.
Oh,
Oracle.
it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
No, he just being... You know what? Whatever.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
I mean, I'd like to.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I just came to talk. I want to sort this out. If I can.
I want to punch him in the face, but...
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
When are you not in the middle of something? Alright. Let's have it
I know
out.
how Persephone feels. But not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
So you've said. I'm more worried about you, actually.
Worried about me? After all you've been through?
I lost Freddie. I can't lose anyone else.
When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped.
Oh, just like mine.
I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
You know what? I'm not giving up.
I haven't given up. Prophecy or no prophecy. Neither should you.
You're right. You're right. I know you're right.
Okay, will you do something then? Will you be helpful? For the first time in your fucking life?
Forgive me, Grace.
Fucking get over yourself.
I can only tell you I understand so many times. You really need to get your ears checked.
I guess all that remains is the trial. Whatever happens, Grace, I'll be standing right there by you.
Thank you.
Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Huh. Alright, so I don't have to choose between them. Alright. Let's talk to everyone then. Wonder what they're gonna say.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
Well, I don't know, let's see.
We could talk about what happened in Hades. We were kind of interrupted by Freddie, and then everything.
In
What
morning?
else could we have said, Grace? Yelled at each other more, perhaps?
Probably.
If it'd help, yeah.
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
It's always the hard part.
You could apologize, you know. We could start over, from square one.
You shatter my throne without so much as a by your leave. And I'm the one who apologizes?
Yes.
I could go first, if you like. I'm sorry.
I'm not
Sorry
actually.
too, believe it or not. Is that better?
It's a start.
Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
Miss when my life didn't suck.
It's been a week, Persephone. If I live past the trial, I'll let you know.
I miss having
Yes,
Freddie.
The trial.
It's a whole thing, I hear.
Whatever happens, Calliope will approve of us defying Athena.
Good enough for me. We gonna say something, or was the line cut out? It feels like there was something missing there. All right, let's talk to Pan, I guess.
Pan? Are you here?
Where else would he be?
Pan!
Motherfucker, I know you can hear me.
Alright then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
Maybe a little. We'll find out.
Is that a problem? Is the mighty Pan too sensitive to withstand a little yelling?
It's less the mighty Pan and more the naughty Pan. Perhaps even the delightful Pan.
It is most certainly not.
That's right.
Ah, you've learned something. Something not altogether pleasant, I'm guessing.
Oh no, it's great.
Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I've any advice to offer.
Sure, why not?
Okay, where do I begin?
The beginning's usually the best start.
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wow, thanks.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
What, just let them fucking die?
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely that? Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards.
Again, this is why I hate them.
Change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Well, I'm glad someone is. As usual, you are no help. But I guess that's about what I expected. Alright. Let's do this then. Should look into the price of the DLC, see what that's like. I wonder where my other friends are this entire time. Are they just, like, having gay sex with each other? For the past week?
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right? I wish Freddie were here.
Yeah.
Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters.
Wasn't this the song we started with? It's been so long I can't remember.
I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze.
Oh Okay.
I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen.
Huh. Not what I was expecting.
In my heart, you remain. I do not sail in vain.
Well, even if I was alone, I'm not going down without a fight. Alright. Let's do this, bitch.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh. Can I take a cookie?
Hello?
Oh, the owl's gone.
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Ooh, we finally get to see it. Hang on, this isn't Olympus.
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Okay, Snake. Let's fucking do this. Bye, Hermes. Bye, Hermes. I love you.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Not impressed.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we?
Sup, Mopey?
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying.
Gasp! Shock!
Will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Such as murder?
Extreme measures, such as murder. Would you sacrifice idols to save them, Athena? Seems counterproductive, doesn't it?
It is not unknown for a physician to cut off a limb in order to save the patient.
Oh, that's what you are? The heroic doctor, out to heal the poor, sick idols?
How much are you willing to...
trying to save us!
How much are you willing to cut off then?
I will do anything and everything in my power and beyond to save us from extinction.
You'll do anything?
You know what? Let's see what happens.
It must be difficult. Feeling as if everything is on your shoulders, and yours alone. One moment of weakness and it all falls apart. You've been doing this for so long, you don't even know how to stop, do you?
Oh, dear child. Why on earth would I stop?
Because it's not
Because
working.
what you've done is wrong. If it wasn't, then why not come clean? Go on. Tell them about Apollo's prophecy.
Come on, Athena. Tell the truth.
The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
Accuse her. Fuck it, yeah, let's see what happens.
Summoned the Furies and sent them after Calliope. But you didn't count on her getting away and running to me, did you?
Just get the truth out there.
She passed her Eidolon on to me, and now you were stuck.
I will not stand for this.
What, stand for the truth?
You will. This started as my trial, but now it's yours.
Ooh.
Tell them.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be.
Okay, Athena actually has a very nice singing voice.
You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do.
You say you care, Athena, look around. The way you care grinds these idols down. From up above, you played your puppet show. You called it love. Athena, did you know you're turning them to ghosts?
Sorry, little bird, time to bring your necks. Little girls, they dream up a future.
Ooh.
They're sure how they feel, sure their vision's true.
You know, I think I like this song the most so far.
I fought for that throne and then didn't take it.
It's your job to listen.
And that was okay. Could it be for you too?
Yeah.
Of course you would make it all about you.
Still, Athena, I'm glad you were here to see how someone grew. None of you see.
So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all? You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too.
Oh, so you will just kill everyone.
Time to follow through. Cause and effect. You feed this thing more blood, you'll feel regret. I know you know I'm right. You feel it deep inside. If I stop now, Olympus is wrecked. Cause
God, the Furies just look so cool.
effect.
Like, I know they're here to kill me and all, but like they are very cool.
It's the right thing to do. The right place to be.
Come on, Aphrodite. I'm sure.
I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here because she is
to stand here too. I really need to. Please do accept my apology.
Oh, they're so awkward. I love them. Come on, Athena, you're gonna kill everyone.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face.
Oh god, don't make me feel bad for her. I want to be mad at her.
I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in
I want to be mean to her, but I can't.
Give it time, you'll find even an island drift. You don't notice 'cause it only moves in teeny tiny shifts. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong.
Yes, but admitting that is the first step.
I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is.
Ooh.
Leave it up to you.
Punch her, she does it.
Do with this.
Your time as leader is over. If I play this game again, I'm definitely gonna punch her next time, but...
All these years you ruled this place. I think it's time you made some space. Enough of you. It's overdue. Step away. Let it go. Fresher hands should steer this boat and sail it to something new.
Brand new cars. Alright. Achievement unlocked. Sweet. God, part of me does regret not fucking decking her in the schnoz, but...
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And? So you're in charge now, I'm guessing.
For the moment, but it appears we're about to have a repeat of what happened in Hades.
What does that mean?
It means we are disbanding the chorus.
What?
Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
Really?
You're planning to tell everyone what we really are? Isn't that risky?
That sounds
It
incredibly
won't be
dangerous.
right away, so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws, no more secrets.
It's concerning. Oof, you're all in agreement
You
though?
all agreed to this? No argument?
Oh, we don't do anything without argument, dearest.
That I believe.
Wasn't it you, Grace, who said we should stop living in the past?
Well, sure, but I didn't think you were listening.
What can I say? I'm trying something different. Plus, this is what Calliope was fighting for.
Calliope would definitely approve.
What about Athena,
What
though?
about Athena? She can't be okay with this.
She won't fight it. She said, and I quote, "Whatever your decision, I will abide by it."
I mean, she's not in
That's
charge
a
anymore.
switch.
The fight's just not in her anymore. She was so certain she was doing the right thing.
It must be tearing her apart now that she's failed.
Well, we'll see how long this new Athena lasts.
So, no rules at all then.
If there's no chorus, does that mean idols just do whatever they want?
As much as anyone can.
What about Medusa? I hate to think what she's gonna do.
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved.
Honestly, she deserves it.
As for the rest of us, we'll be subject to mortal authorities and their laws.
Ooh, that's a terrible idea.
These authorities. Do you think we could ask them about Hephaestus?
Yes. Yes, I imagine we could.
Actually, that is a great idea. I have...
Yeah, I can't believe you're so ready to give up that chair.
It won't be a hardship. Athena wore the fabric rather thin.
You know what I mean.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would have been proud to serve in your chorus, sister.
Aww.
Thank you, brother. Truly.
Aww. You know what that is? That's growth.
I'd like a moment alone with Grace.
Gonna punch me?
Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
Better than I ever did. Goddamn right.
Was there ever any doubt?
Is that a serious question?
No, it's not.
Okay, maybe there was a little doubt. How about that last song, though?
I can't say I ever imagined Athena would be defeated by a peppy musical number.
Come on, it's the only way it could have
Why
gone.
not? Worked on you, didn't it?
Obviously, the freedom the rest of the idols have extends to you as well. I can't compel you to remain. And yet I am asking you to do so.
No more lies?
If I stay, no more lies. No more backstabbing. No more betrayals.
Oh, Grace, isn't that what makes life with the idols interesting?
No, it's what makes it insufferable.
Not really, no.
Fine, fine, have it your way. You have my word.
I'll hold you to that.
Ready to go out and face the music, Grace?
Always.
Ah, face the music. Act 3 2 months later. Okay. He's his own car. Hey guys, what's up?
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
Oh, they're family.
Waiting for you.
I'm told the concert went well. How do you feel?
I'm exhausted.
Somehow the Oracle has managed to get a recording of every show you've done. I believe she's a bit starstruck.
She should be.
You
I'm
can
amazing.
tell her it's okay to come in person. She's on the list.
That would require her to get out from behind her screens.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Yes. Ooh. Aphrodite and Eros first,
Is
I
there any
think.
word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started a spiritual retreat in the mountains.
Okay.
Let's call it a cult.
It's the cult of Aphrodite.
He says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
I thought for sure they'd go into hiding. Aphrodite fears mortals more than any other idol, doesn't she?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
Fair.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with them?
The mortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she opened a gallery.
Aw, good for her.
Aphrodite's become her patron.
God, that fucking pause, though.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in fact. It's made her rather successful.
God, the fucking pause right before Apollo answered made me worried she died or
How about you,
something.
Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
Well,
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
oh my god, dude.
I told you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
God, go find someplace to be. Go find someplace you can be cheerful.
One day you will learn, brother. Not today, but someday.
Please find some place that'll make you more cheerful.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
The revelation of the idols to the mortal world went far better than she could have dreamed. I think it shook her.
Well, she was wrong about a great many things.
As the goddess of wisdom, that's not an easy realization. So she left. Back to the old world.
What does that mean?
Back to the old world? It's a long way to travel by herself.
Well, I asked her to go.
Maybe a
There's some of us
cemetery?
who went missing during the war. The idols going public might bring them out of hiding. Athena wanted to leave, and this gave her a purpose. We'll see if anything comes of it.
To be fair, she probably needs a purpose right now. Ooh, Hermes.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Yeah, they'd be
Well,
welcome.
we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling.
Yeah, they would be.
So the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Hermes
Well,
deserves
it's odd
it.
seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
Yeah, they deserve it. Ooh,
What
Hecate.
about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
Hey, I'm right
I
here.
heard that they seem enraptured with each other's company.
Oh, they are something, alright.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
I do. Please tell me.
Hecate say it is written that she and the Minotaur would eventually break up?
Well, eventually, for Hecate could be centuries from now.
In the meantime, she gushes about her new boyfriend like a schoolgirl.
That's so cute, though.
You should hear Asterion then. His gushing puts hers to shame.
Oh, that's so
Happy for them
cute.
Both.
Happy for them. Let's see.
What about
Pan.
Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
He's probably off being a
No
bastard
one's seen
somewhere.
him.
Shouldn't we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
Is he in the
Pan is
DLC?
harmless.
Probably.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, alright, Medusa.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly.
I hope she's
I'm
okay.
not certain where.
Meaning what? Medusa is roaming the streets? Doing whatever she likes?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere.
Concerning.
It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Really?
Aphrodite's husband? He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
Oh, that's awesome. Alright, Persephone, what about you?
Persephone? Any big changes?
Still running the nightclub?
Not unless you count my many trips to Hades. No. It's business as always.
Trips to Hades?
I am no longer its queen, but I am still the most familiar with its workings. And Hades is changing.
Oh?
Perhaps it's the mere fact that the mortal world is aware of us again. I don't know. Or something else is stirring.
The DLC is coming.
Is this something we should be concerned about, sister?
Not yet. I'll let you know. As for everything else, the club continues, more popular than ever. The world turns. What more is there to say?
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Wonderful.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Yeah,
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Oh, come on, one more song?
Kind of feels like this is it, huh? Like we won't see each other for a long time.
No. Not like this. You're right.
I know, she can break the fourth wall.
Everything has changed.
I wonder if Grace wears Freddie's hat to her performances.
Skies clear, soft breeze blow.
The ocean lies calm, stars are out.
We'll chart our paths, I've no doubt.
You know,
Will we end up with different routes? A fresh coat of paint, sails unfurled, ready to go.
Watching the shore.
you know, thematically, this is a good bookend.
Drift away.
Lost in the sunrise, parting mists of gray.
Been kind of up and down in the music, but honestly, I've enjoyed my time with this game. Really wasn't bad.
The rush of a new
Everything has changed. Everything.
Ironically, this is the most cohesive song in the entire game because I don't get to choose anything. Survival lot. Didn't even look at those. Laura Bailey, blah 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 blah. Allegra Clark, Anthony Rapp. Come on, move it along. Do I even want to... I don't want to look at the credits. Okay, I guess that's everything. Alright then, well... yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on this stream. I hope you're all doing well, and I know as hard as things are right now, well, you know, don't give up hope. I'm gonna get going, and I hope you all... I like this game, honestly. Since you're asking, Velby. I liked it. The characters were good. The music, like I said, was kind of up or down for me, but generally I liked it. Generally enjoyable. Didn't really set the world on fire, but it was a good time. Anyway, yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I might stream later this week, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow.